Hi everyone and welcome back. So now let's try to look at how, let's try to demo the example that we have seen in the previous videos. So now if I take a query such as what is the weather like today and ask it to the traditional algorithm, then you might get a response such as I found the weather forecast based on the keyword matching, right? Then you do ask the similar query to AI agent and they are trying to understand that you're asking about weather and it gives you the response as expected, right? But if you start asking traditional algorithm something which is much more complex, right? Because the query will not always be what's the weather like today. You can ask something like, hey, do I need a jacket today? And now you will start to see the difference, right? Where you will see that the traditional algorithm does not recognizes the command because it was a simple keyword check, right? Because these are only keywords that are supported by the traditional algorithm. But now if you look at the AI agent and you submit the same query, you'll see that it understands that it is you're asking about the weather and it's trying to cover a more wider horizon than what your traditional automation had to cover. So similarly, if I ask for something like schedule a meeting for tomorrow, you'll see that it has detected that you want to schedule a meeting. Again, same kind of response would be expected from the agent itself. But now if I start digging deeper into it, where I say something like I'm free tomorrow at 2 p.m., so that's where your traditional algorithm will fail, right? Where it says I don't recognize this command. But if you use something like the AI agent, which has a more sophisticated algorithm, oh, it says okay. It says I'm not completely sure. So I must have missed adding this free tomorrow or something to the scheduling itself. But okay, that's where you see that even AI agents can fail. You need to have a more sophisticated algorithm to make it work. But let's take another example. Let's take an example as something like remind me to call mom later, and the response that you see is I do not recognize this command because it only supports weather, schedule or calculate, right? But if I ask a similar thing to my AI agent, you will see that I have set a reminder for you to call your mom. When would you be like to be reminded, right? And something like that. So here's an intuition just to give you an understanding on how a traditional algorithm is different from an AI agent, right? Just the basics. Stay tuned for more complicated and complex algorithms, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. हाँ एक मिनट